Hello, hello. This is the Pleasure Principle, also known as Maria Ryder. And I am here with you today to talk about what I call the pleasure sandwich. So I know we talk about like a ham sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the thing at the beginning is what's in the middle. But this is more like a sandwich, like you're sandwiching something else with pleasure or bookending it. The sandwich analogy feels good because we're going to make a pleasure menu for you to choose from for your pleasure sandwich. So, this is part one of a series of videos, and I'm going to today just give you the overview of the idea of a pleasure sandwich and also what I put on my pleasure menu as appetizers. Okay, so sandwiching something could mean sandwiching your day. It could be starting the day and ending the day with pleasure, right? So the beginning and the end. It could be your whole week. It could be your month, right? And what I want to encourage you to do most of all is the daily pleasure sandwich and task sandwiches. So the pleasure principle, it's a part project manager, part accountability dom, part coach to help you through the tough spots. And I want to give you really like concrete, solid suggestions and tips and things to try to get shit done, to get your passion project out into the world. The thing that lights you the fuck up. I want to bring it out. I want to help you bring it out into the world. So, pleasure sandwich is one of those handy things. So, what it means for me is that anytime I have a task that I'm kind of like, does not light me up, but doing it is in service to what lights me up, I sandwich it with some pleasure practices. So, I've started to develop my own pleasure menu because like we talk about pleasure and we think about it and we coach on it maybe, or we sort of, it's a thought in the back of our heads, but then in the moment it's like, what am I going to do to make myself feel pleasure? Like, I can't think of anything right now. So the pleasure menu is all written up, and you just go and pick something from the menu that feels good, that sparks you, that you go, oh yeah, that sounds delicious. So I'm going to share with you the first part of my pleasure menu, which is the appetizers. Let's get Zoom to cooperate here. Yeah. So here are the appetizers, the warm ups. These are things that just take a few seconds to a few minutes, and you can sprinkle them into your day almost anywhere. So, the ones on my list, my suggestions, let me see if I can zoom in on this and make it bigger so that it's easier to read. There we go. Okay, so hip circles, delicious hip circles. In fact, the song I was playing before I started this was Shakira's My Hips Don't Lie. Give your hips and your whole pelvic bowl a little love, a little swirling. Sometimes those are figure eights, sometimes with music, sometimes without music. Just dropping into that part of your body and letting it move is a huge, quick source of pleasure. We keep really stagnant there, especially when we're sitting at the computer all day. Dance breaks. Love dance breaks. I have them actually set in my phone to alarms. So I have alarms that go off throughout the day that are connected to my Spotify Dancing Tunes playlist, which I've cultivated just songs that get me out of my chair that I can't really listen to without wanting to move, without wanting to dance. So throughout the day, the alarm goes off, it starts playing a song, and I commit to doing at least 4 of those a day. One dance break is just 3 minutes, right? It could be just one song, and it just moves you from that headspace into the body. Delicious, quick couple of minutes to get into pleasure. Facing the sun or the moon. So take a moment to just look up, look at the sky, enjoy the world. Like let the sunshine or the moonlight on your skin. Give it that beautiful moment of just absorbing the gorgeous light from above. Breast massage. So periodically, and maybe you can't do this everywhere, but breast massage, even just over your clothes, stop and really give your breast some love, some hugs, some squeezes, just connecting with her, with that part of you. I actually love to use this one as beginning of the day practice right over my pajamas. I hit the snooze button and I give my body a little bit of love. Face stroking. So yes, coronavirus, wash your hands. Yes, absolutely. But for pleasure purposes, giving your face some love. We hardly ever touch our faces. And just a few moments of stroking your skin, closing your eyes, feeling your face can be so delicious and so different than anything in the rest of your day. Essential oils. So I love essential oils. And one of the ways that I use them is connected with the concept of sort of everything being Pavlovian. So I have trained my system to associate certain scent with pleasure. And I chose a Young Living scent called Jade Lemon, which I love, love, love. And I use it for all pleasure activities. And so now it's coded into my system as associated with that good, juicy sensation. So it just takes a moment to really like inhale it and I just feel that bubble up feeling through my body. Okay, the next one's a little weird, lipstick application, but I actually really get a delicious sensation from putting the lipstick on. It has to be lipstick that feels good, that smells good, but doing it slowly and carefully and with presence, really, I enjoy it. It gives me some pleasure. Bare feet in contact with the earth. So, of course, depending upon your climate, and it's getting a little chilly here now for us to do that. I'm in upstate New York. So, but anytime you can get physical contact with Mother Earth, and maybe it's your hands, but your bare feet on the earth, and especially if you combine that with turning your face to the sun or the moon, delicious, quick drop into pleasure, get into your body moment. So hugs, I know again, you may or may not have people around you that you can hug, but you can hug yourself. And it actually feels really good to give yourself some squeezes. Sometimes that's, working my way down my arms. Sometimes that's a little bit of pressure around my neck, the shoulders, just giving your own body some hugs, some squeezes, some love. So good. I also do what I call pussy hugs, which is just that squeezing of the pelvic floor, bringing the vulva up and in. Delicious, yummy, like, good squeeze. Yeah. And then release. Awesome. Oh, mindful lotion application is another one. So we're washing our hands a lot. We're using sanitizer a lot. But when you go to moisturize and really like love on your hands, do it slowly. Do it with presence. Pay attention to each and every finger. Enjoy them. Just a few moments. That's all it takes. Oh, and another that I don't have on my written list is shaking. So give your body a shakeout. Really, you can just stand right up and give everything a good shake. Shake, 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 shake. Delicious, yummy goodness. You can do it again, 30 seconds to a minute. You could do it for the length of a song, whatever it is. So those are my appetizer, warm up, pleasure menu ideas. Love to hear some of yours. I'll post these in the comments with the video. And very important, every single time, no matter what you choose on that list, doing it with full presence. And I know we hear that term a lot and like, what the hell does that mean? For me, what it means is you're dropping into the activity with your attention and with your attention on all five senses. So try to experience the pleasure moment, the pleasure activity through all five senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. And feeling your energy body, right? So what's happening in your body with your energy? Where is it? Where is your attention being drawn to? But if you can do your pleasure activity, whatever it is, whether it's lipstick or smelling, anything, just try to tune in to how you are experiencing it with as many of your senses as you can. And that will bring it more and more pleasure. So that's part one of the pleasure menu for making pleasure sandwiches. Again, bookending your day, bookending activities that you may, not be looking forward to. All of this will make the associations in your neural network that associate pleasure, that give you momentum, that keep bringing you back to the tasks at hand, bringing you back to your passion project, bringing you back to what you are here, what you are meant to do, what are your purpose is, what lights you up, however that speaks to you, whatever language resonates for your life force energy. That's my desire. My radiance comes from fueling yours. And so I invite you, and I'm bringing you tools as much as I can. All my tools that I think of, I will start bringing in these little video clips, help you bring your passion project out into the world.